Just going up an alpine coaster. So this is Boulder Bay. I wonder why they call it Boulder Bay.
No reason.
Big Bear is a small city with a massive lake and Southern California's four-season mountain escape.
It works!
Look at this view. Now look at that.
Wow.
Here are 5 things to do in Big Bear. We just left exploring Joshua Tree National Park. Check out that video if you haven't yet. Which means we drove the shorter path to Big Bear, which is the back way or the desert side of the mountain. But stay tuned for why taking the other western side is a must. Here we are, all bundled up and ready to go on this alpine coaster. We had to sign our release waivers that if we die or break our arm, it's our own fault.
It's our own fault. It's our own problem.
There it is though. The very first thing we did was the Mineshaft coaster. It's a mile-long track where you get your own personal roller coaster and you can control your own speed too. There's steep descents, hairpin turns, a 360-degree corkscrew, and it's the first and only mountain coaster in California. Kind of mildly uncomfortable. It's just it squishes you in the back, but it's good. Here we go. Cool. The cost is $20 for a single ride, $10 for a child, or you could ride double. What did you think?
It's pretty good.
You didn't hit your brakes at all.
No,
I was a chicken.
She was a chicken.
I
She was slow.
Definitely hit my brakes.
Turtling of the hair. It's good.
If you're a fan of roller coasters, you would love it. It's
It's
your
good.
personal roller coaster. But there is also a video camera attached to your coaster, so you can watch that one later. The Mineshaft coaster is not to be confused with the Alpine slide, also at Magic Mountain. This location is actually full of family fun activities such as go-karts, mini golf, snow play, and soaring eagle. Okay, this is not thing to do number 2, but a recommendation is to choose a good hotel. And at the recommendation of another channel, Through My Lens, we chose Lagunitas Lodge, and we were not disappointed. It was very comfortable, plenty of room for a family, and great views if you select a room with a view. As I'm showing a quick tour, I'd like to share another quick note. We arrived in April, which I feel is probably the worst time to go. There's not enough snow to enjoy winter sports, but not enough warmth to enjoy water sports. So make sure you choose an actual season. Okay, the second thing to do is explore the dam. You can actually see the original dam versus where it stands now, which that tripled the water in the lake. Thing to do number 3 is the downtown area, also called Big Bear Lakes Village. But it is cute and quaint, and by quaint, I do mean small. However, in winter photos, the village looks like a great location with outdoor fire pits and happy snow-lined streets. So wintertime's great. So it depends, again, on the season. Thing to do number 4 is to walk by the lake at Boulder Bay Park. First, you must take a picture posing like a bear at the entrance, and then enjoy the view and your quiet walk. Welcome to Boulder Bay Park. There's a couple good sitting places to sit, obviously. We took a picture next to the bear, and now we're looking at the boulder. I wonder why they call it Boulder Bay. It was a pretty location to see and explore. Pretty nice morning, pretty quiet.
It is. It's very pretty.
I'm dressed in warm layers, but you really don't need it. Like one long item, long pants or long arms and shorts. Zebra mussel inspection. Oh, you can't walk down on it. Are you calling in all the wild elk?
Yeah. Do yours now.
Okay, we're calling in the wild elk or the wild ducks, or I don't know what other.
Whatever is out there.
Now there's a dog car coming. Oh, no. It echoes a little bit.
That's pretty good.
For 6,700 feet. Wow. It is a nice park. Thing to do number 5 is to leave, and not in a bad way. By leave, I mean plan about 30 extra minutes for your drive down because it has amazing views. It was the first time I had a view above the clouds, and literally all I could say was wow. We even stopped at one point to look at a little waterfall.
It's really cool.
Really cool as in temperature or?
Both.
Oh wow. That's awesome. Oh, it is very cold though. Brr. And then a telephone box. When my mom was little, she went to Big Bear, and so when we drove by these telephone boxes, we figured they were, like mini phone booths, out of service. But no. To our somehow excited surprise, they were operational. That's all I have to recommend off of what we did. However, there are actually tons to do as a quick mountain escape from the desert of Southern California. There's tons of hiking options, skiing and snowboarding in the winter, bobsledding, an alpine zoo, discovery center, visitor center, snow tubing, mountain biking. This 4-season resort is a nice place to visit, although make sure you are in one of those 4 seasons. Stay tuned for the next adventures on the West Coast, where we spend a day in Huntington Beach. See you next time!